The first exercise we're going to do with the medicine ball, this will be a whole entire med ball series. We're starting with a lateral bound, step back, and throw. So you're going to start by coming out here and then step and throw, right? So back, load, step, throw. So all of the principles of the throw apply. I'm going to turn my hip and my shoulders to get as much power from that as possible. So here, step, throw. So ball is on the chest. Keep it on the chest. Squeeze your elbows in, feet about shoulder width apart. You drop into that squat. And then from that squat, the ball's still on my chest. I'm exploding out of that squat into a press. Goal is to get the ball as high as you can. Drop into that squat. The ball stays right on my sternum. Drive out of that squat. Get the ball up. If you don't feel comfortable catching the ball, you can simply just let it drop, catch it on the bounce. You do not have to catch the ball. It'll bounce right in front of you. You can catch and keep catching it, picking it up off the bounce. Belly button in, chest up, weight in your heels. Try to get to drive to those heels to get as much power out of the squat. From here, we'll go half kneeling position. Ball's back on our sternum. You're just going to hold that ball to your sternum. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a half kneeling lift off. So you want about 90% of the weight loaded into your front foot, chest up. We're lifting that knee about 6 to 8 inches off the ground before coming back down. Load the front foot, lift off, come back down, reset. So make sure to initiate this movement, you load up that front foot, get pressure into the front foot before we go into the lift off instead of trying to stay back. If you stay back loaded on this knee, you're going to get a lot of push off this back leg. And we're trying to make that front foot do the work. So load up, apply pressure to that foot, and then use that front leg to lift the back knee up off the ground. We'll do this on both sides as well. With the bell on our left or the ball on our left, we're going to pivot and slam the ball down right at the arch of our front foot. And then here we'll come up, pivot, do the same thing on the other side, coming up and over, pivot, pivot, right? Be patient with this one. As you see, I'm kind of losing my balance. That's normal, especially as you're getting used to it, especially with the pivot. When you come up and over as the ball is coming up and over, that's going to apply the transfer of the weight. Keep your spine straight as you're coming down into it, just like we do those hyperextension med ball slams, coming up and over. We're not going to round our back as we come down. We're going to use that hinge to throw the ball into the ground, come back, recover the ball.